meteorologist Mark Molnar is your host for the weather show, Weather Northeastern. Let's get right into a news segment here from one of our partners, AWL Weather Network, has released the NWIDC version 6.1 HD10 here, Lightning Edition. So take a look at that, brand new logo, and as well a brand new version of their weather software. Check it out here at AWL Weather Network. Let's get right into precipitation totals across the country. Before we do, not much happening here in the tropics. I'm not expecting any development over the next 72 to 96 hours. Let's take a look at those precipitation amounts across the west here. Look at this, that ridge riding high across the west coast here. Back east here, we got that trough here in the eastern portion of the United States, and that's where we'll see from Norfolk over to DC, portions just around Cincinnati, Ohio, the Appalachians, over towards portions of western West Virginia and western Virginia to the coastline, upwards of 2 to 4 inches likely with this frontal boundary. Bouts of showers and strong thunderstorms are likely to continue through the end of the week. Let's get right into those pattern things here with the jet stream flow. Here, as I said, out west, we will see that big ridge out west here continuing. As I said, later next month here, we are expecting El Nino effects to really start ramping up. Here back east here, we're looking at that trough really kicking in and digging across the east here. That will bring systems down from Canada and push them, and we will get some baroclinic zones where we'll get some severe weather outbreaks here across the northern Ohio Valley, lower Great Lakes, and into the northeast. Let's get right into those surface maps, starting with the midpoint of your week. We're almost to the TGIF mark here. Look at this. We're looking at systems between systems. The heaviest precipitation, of course, will be here across southern Ontario, portions just north of London, over towards Toronto, Ottawa, up towards just north of Montreal and Quebec City. Here we'll see showers and thunderstorms likely with this front that will start to push southward here across the southeastern provinces of Canada. But look at here across the mid-Atlantic and portions of the Ohio Valley. This is where we're looking at temperatures starting to warm up a bit into the 80 to 85 degree mark. But we're looking at lower humidities here across upstate New York from the Finger Lakes over towards portions of the Mohawk Valley into Adirondacks and even into the White Mountains here. Looking into your Thursday, look at this. We bring a system in here from the west here. We're looking at severe weather potential here overrunning the warm front here across southern PA Turnpike from Harrisburg, Lancaster over to Pittsburgh and even to over towards just south of Akron, Ohio. This is where we get into some severe thunderstorms. Damaging wind will be the main threat in excess of 65 miles per hour. North of it, we'll see some generalized garden variety showers and thunderstorms. Be on the spotty side, to say the least, a good 40 to 50% chance here. And you see still kind of clear here in northern New England heading on into your Friday here, TGIF. Look at this. We're not looking too bad across much of the Northeast, but we start to get into some shower and thunderstorm activity here across the Hudson River Valley, downstate New York, New Jersey, and over towards Pennsylvania and Ohio and the southern Great Lakes here. Showers and a chance of a thunderstorm as well. Temperatures looking kind of summer-like in the southern sections here, just south of the front. But look at this. We really start to get into some cooler temperatures, lower 70s and upper 60s being the rule for much of the Northeast. And look at this Saturday. We really intensify that. Southern provinces of Canada, there could be highs only near 60. Binghamton, Albany, Buffalo, Syracuse, Bradford, Warren, Erie, Cleveland might not get out of the upper 60s here on Saturday as we got that cooler high pressure to the north and we got some overrunning moisture here from the south and even southern New England stretching down towards the coastal plain, even portions north of the Pennsylvania Turnpike. You might only not get out of the lower 70s here. So that pretty much does it for this edition of Weather Northeastern. I'll have a 5-day outlook here in 10 seconds from our hometown viewers from Binghamton to Scranton's upstate New York, Susquehanna region of upstate New York, Northeast Pennsylvania. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark, comments, Twitter at WX Northeastern, and Google Plus at MeteoMark. Here's your 5-day, stretching from the midday all the way through the weekend. Look at this. Temperatures looking really nice here across the Wednesday time frame. Not too bad into the mid to upper 70s, lower humidity, sunny skies. It's not till Thursday here we get into a chance of a shower, thunderstorm in the afternoon, about 40%, upwards of a quarter inch possible where any place that gets those thunderstorms, heading only up towards about 72. Look at this Friday. Look at that sleeping weather, mid to upper 50s for lows. Friday here, we're looking just cracking maybe 70 and a Saturday, 68 for a high. Wow, that's almost looking fall-like here. And look at those overnight temperatures down in the 50s, lower humidity as well. And into Sunday, we're cracking up towards 71 degrees. So it's looking very, very interesting temperature-wise, being that the fact we're getting that trough kicking in, and of course, that brings the cooler temperatures in, almost early fall-like here in the middle of summer. That's going to do it for this edition of Weather Northeastern.